Hey VC, it is the Wargod 61, Kevin here. Mail update number 3 of stuff I've gotten over the last few months. I will have one more update and I should be caught up. So let me get something to drink here first. Of course, we are still listening to Ice of Vinland, Masters of the Sea. First up, picked this up over at Shadow Kingdom. Band called Deaden. They are on Splattered Records. This was originally released in 1989. Motorcycle heavy metal. 100% outlaw approval. Verse number 1 on the docket, Deaden. Up next, some progressive rock from the 1970s, band out of San Antonio, Texas. It's a double LP, limited to 500. The band is called Hikoya, and the album is called The Spirit of Revelation. I don't know if you can see that. I believe this is the only album they ever put out. And I'm going to shut my shades here, so some progressive rock. If you like Tall Rush, Kansas, you definitely will like Hikoya. Just a little bit glary here, so there. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. And then I picked up, I showed some CDs of this group last night. I picked up this on vinyl on the Atco label. Some more Juicy Lucy. And this one is Lie Back and Enjoy It. Originally came out in 1970, so this is probably the early stuff, which is probably the better stuff. Well, it is the better stuff. Band that really never got much recognition, but they're damn good at what they do. I think that was a discog by black vinyl. So, like I say, originally released in 1970. Actually, this is an original copy, so glad to have this. Up next, some Iron Curtain and Danger Zone. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this band is out of Russia. I do believe they are. They are not, I guess. Maybe they're out of South America. Now that I remember. Here's the inner sleeve. Yeah, they're out of South America. Just some good straightforward metal. This is on. Yeah, it's just black vinyl. But Iron Curtain and Danger Zone. I picked up this one from a last year's release. I believe this was last year's, or maybe it was this year. I don't recall. I think it was last year. So, but I picked up Screamer and Highway of Heroes. Great band. I believe they have 6 releases out. Of course, this is the inner. Could be the outer, but it is not. It is on blue vinyl. If you have not heard Screamer, definitely do yourself a favor and check him out. Great stuff. They're on the Sign Records. They definitely have that 70s sound going on with them, but still retain the heavy metal side of it. But I believe this is a 2019 release. Band out of New Zealand. When they first came out, there was a lot of hype on this band. I just kind of ignored it. Ignored the band because I really didn't know what to think of them. And then about 2 months ago, I went and heard or saw a video of this band. They are a 3-piece out of New Zealand called Alien Weaponry, and their album 2. Half the album is sung in their native language, and then the other half is in English. Just a great album. Definitely talented. I think these members, young members, I believe they were 15, 17, and 23. So, but good stuff here. And I finally have this one. I have all their releases, and I ordered this, and I thought I had ordered this new album, but it came back as I think their 3rd album. So I kept it, and then I had to reorder. Lucky I got a first pressing of this, Lady Beast, and the Vulture's Amulet on Reaper Metal Productions. Probably believe their best album, and I think in their catalog. Black vinyl. And just some great stuff from this band. I don't even know if you can find their first album anymore on vinyl. Of course, it's Deborah Levine on vocals. I sent Steve from BC album from Lady Beast, and he loved it. He's definitely going to be looking for more of it, but the latest album, The Vulture's Amulet. Just straightforward, heavy metal. Picked this up from Canadian Thrashers. Great album, great thrash album. Just a little bit of review from a lot of metal zines, but it is Hazard and Delirium. Just some great killer Canadian thrash. Definitely check this out. And it is on kind of a blue-green vinyl. But if you've not heard this, definitely pick it up. So there you go, Hazard with Delirium. Up next, out of Germany, I do believe. No, I don't believe this is the wrong band, but the band called Assassin and Lonely Southern Road. Recorded in May 2019 on High Roller Records. Black vinyl. Pull this out. Check this inner sleeve out. So they are out of the UK, and they are a new wave of British. This is new wave of British heavy metal Assassin, and I believe this is. Let's see. This is an early release. I'm not sure exactly what year originally came out, but it's been re-released by High Roller Records. So, of course, High Roller is another label that is fantastic at putting out great bands, great releases. Assassin, with one S in the end. And then picked up this over at Shadow Kingdom. This is Helvet's Port, and the album is Exodus to Hell. You can see that all right. But again, some more straight door heavy metal. They do have a few albums out. Like you can see that. And then also another early new wave of British heavy metal band. This one was picked this up over at Shadow King, or not Shadow, but Rock and Roll. You get the 7-inch. First, let me show you the album here. The band is called Radium, and it is live at Nottingham. And a re-release, which you get a nice kind of a history book, the liner notes, songs, kind of a history of the band. And so, and the pictures here. And it is on black vinyl. We'll be moving these into different sleeves like I usually do. I do believe this is a poster. Yes, it is. New EP, In Truth, The Smoke. So, poster, the EP coming out, and then you actually get two of them. So, very cool. Again, some new wave of British heavy metal by Radium. And then you also get a 7-inch of their single. Let's see here. But there you go. Very cool. The 7-inch as well. Pick these up over at Wargods Records. This is an 80s metal band. I believe they are out of France. And this is their debut album. Talking about Cocaine. Rock and Roll Scores. Originally released in 84-85, reissued in 2019. There's the inner. And this is on gold vinyl. I've seen this a few times. I've passed on it a few times, but it was at a decent price finally, and I finally picked it up over at Wargods Records. Find some great deals over there. And I highly recommend that label. They support Temple of Mystery Records a lot, and I buy a lot from there as well. And then I picked up this one here. I believe this is probably their debut here. Just think of early Motorhead, AC/DC, French metal, and I'm talking about Cocaine and Vinyl. Also on gold vinyl. Here is the inner. So I'm happy to pick this up as well. Limited 400, strictly limited to 400 worldwide. So I would definitely be searching for this. And then I picked up, trying to get all this band's material in there. I'm waiting for the new one. I had this, I sold it, I finally got it back again. Talking about Cloven Hoof and Who Mourns for the Morning Star. I was just happy to find this again. But let's see here. Of course, it has George Call on vocals, so black vinyl. Here's the inner. Put out by High Roller Records, of course. And then you get the big poster here. They usually kind of leave them in with the album itself. So anyway, 2017. New one also has George Call on it. I'm waiting for it. Ordered it through Pure Steel Records out of Germany. Haven't received it yet, but their last newest. And then I picked up Cloven Hoof, the Definitive Part 2, put out by High Roller Records as well. And this one, let's see here. This one is on kind of a, I don't know, a dark burgundy. Not a burgundy, but I don't know. Yeah, probably a burgundy color. I think I picked this up over at Shadow Kingdom. I can stay out of there. Anyway, Cloven Hoof, the Definitive Part 2. And then I picked up this. It also comes with a 7-inch. And this is the first time on vinyl since '83. Debut, I believe, the Cloven Hoof debut album. This is put out by Wax Maniacs, Sanctuary Records Limited, 1983. And slowly acquiring most of the Cloven Hoofs now. It's kind of a red, yellow splatter. New wave of British heavy metal pioneers. So definitely, I would definitely go look for this since it's finally been re-released for the first time since '83. What has that been? Almost, let's see, 83, 93. 2003, 13, 37 years. And in addition, you also get 7-inch from their single, which is in mono. North Wind of Valhalla, that is a demo, and Night Stalker, which is also a demo. So, yeah. Some Cloven Hoof. I gotta do this right here. These also will go on sleeves. But anyway, some Cloven Hoof. So there you go. With the 7-inch. If you don't know the band, I will show you. UFO, Walk on Water. Of course, this has Andy Parker, Michael Schenker. He came back for this album, Phil Mogg, P. Way, and Paul Raymond. Great album. Up next, 2 albums from band out of Vancouver, and I picked up the latest from Spell, Opulent Decay. One is purple, I believe. Let's see here. It's kind of a, I'm not positive, but anyway, picked up both, 2 of these, 2 different colors. definitely check them out. Let's see here. Anyway, third album. First two are absolutely great. This is a little more proggier than their previous two, but still a very good album. So, some spell with Opulent Decay. The band I interviewed here about 6 weeks ago, came across them on their Facebook site. They are out of, I believe they are out of New Hampshire. Fantastic band. This is their second album. Definitely heavier stoner rock, metal, but fantastic band. The band was called Bone Church, and the album is called Acid Communion. Yeah, these guys are really, really good. Definitely check it out. Also on Ripple Music, so it kind of tells you where they're at with who they promote on their bands and have on their label. This is a really good album. This is definitely going to be in my top 25 of 2020. That's how good it is. And then I picked up these over at Shadow Kingdom. I've been wanting to pick these up. I did pick up the brand new one, and talking about Tyrant and Hereafter on Shadow Kingdom Records. This is a great album, fantastic album. Trying to think of Robert Lowe on vocals, so you're going to get a little doomish vibe out of it, which is very good. And let's see, I believe what color. This is a kind of an olive. So a great album from these guys. Also will make my I need to go in there. Anyway, it will make my top 25 as well. And anyway, here, I'll do this later. But let's try it again. There we go. So anyway, classic 80s LA heavy metal band, originally on Metal Blade. Back with Rob Lowe. Of course, Rob Lowe was in Solitude Aeterna's ex-Candlemass, so it has that doom edge going on here. And then I picked up Tyrant King of Kings, also reissued on Shadow Kingdom. This is just black. No, it is kind of a vanilla. And then, of course, you get a little history, nice glossy inner, a little bit history about the band. Very good packaging. There you go. And then I picked up, I'm missing one. I will get it. And I'm talking about Legions of the Dead from '85. And this is a blue vinyl. And again, get the glossy inner. You even hate to touch it because you leave fingerprints, but it is what it is. So, yeah, just missing one of the Tyrants. When I picked these up, I didn't see the other one over there, so I will get it eventually. Tyrant, Legion of the Dead. Anyway, hey guys, that's all I have for part 3. Part 4 coming up, and I'll, guy comments, leave them below, and I'll see you next time, and take it easy.